Well, hello again from the great state of Idaho. This is Chris and Snake River EDC channel. Yes, I'm sitting on a couch. I decided to try something out a little more comfortable because I am an old man. And anyways, I just wanted to show you a cool little toy I bought during the pandemic last year. I picked it up at the local military surplus store. And I thought it was a pretty good deal. It was a little Smith&Weson 22 Victory, and then I went ahead and pimped it out with a whole bunch of extra add-ons. But in the kit, you got this nice little bag for holding the gun. It came with some targets, and it also came with 2 mags and a box of ammo, which was hard to find last year during the pandemic. It came with some Smith&Wesson shooting glasses with a little lens cloth and a nice case for them. And it also came with some basic, ear muffs, ear protection. So all of that came for $416 before tax. So I thought that was a pretty good deal considering everything that you got there. And then you got the basic Smith&Wesson's 22 Victory, which I know you guys have seen. Fun little gun to shoot. I had a Ruger 1022, but I wanted a 22 pistol to kind of go out and shoot. It's fun for myself. It's fun for the kids. It's something we could just plink around with. And then I went ahead and found TandemKross website and went down the rabbit hole and pimped it out with a whole bunch of extra add-ons and accessories. And so I kind of wanted to run through those and show you what I did to make this a little race gun or a competition shooter. It really gave it kind of a cool, unique look. And there's all kinds of stuff on TandemKross's website. They make a bunch of add-ons for this and the Ruger Mark IV, even the Ruger 1022. I ended up buying a new extractor and some things for my Ruger 1022. So anyways, I guess basically just to kind of tell you what I did, the most expensive part. So I bought the gun for $416 and I ended up putting about $800 plus of extra equipment onto it. The most expensive, was the Volquartsen. It has this fluted threaded barrel. You can see that the fluting is supposed to reduce the weight a little bit. I didn't notice a big difference. It's a pretty heavy gun to begin with because it's all stainless. And but it did give you a threaded barrel, so you could put a suppressor on there. I haven't gone ahead and ordered one yet. Right now I've got this TandemKross Game Changer Pro compensator on there that they make for this specific gun. And then the next most expensive thing was this Burris Fast Fire red dot sight. I've got that zeroed in now. It's pretty sweet. And I got that from Cabela's. Actually, I had some points on my Cabela's card and was looking around for a little red dot, and that was the one they had in my price range. But I've been quite impressed with it. It's got a couple different brightnesses and seems to be quite accurate. And then also on top, it came with they come with this cheap plastic rail, which is not going to last forever. But Volquartsen, and you've got to get one. I'm sure you could put on a different rail, but Volquartsen makes one specifically for this gun. See how it extends over onto the barrel and has that little ledge there. So Volquartsen makes one of those, and it's metal and a lot better, easier to fit your red dot on. It's going to be secure and last a long time. Then also on the exterior, I put this Halo charging ring there. It's just for a quick quick reloads. You don't have to pinch it and pull it back. You just stick your finger in there and pull it back, and you're charged, you're ready to go. So that's for your competition shooting, when you've got to be quick on those mag changes and reloads. It's pretty easy. You just take this, it's got a screw, so you screw that into there, and it just clamps down on the regular charging handle. Makes it for a little bit easier access. Also on the exterior, I replaced the plastic grips with some nice wooden grips that I ordered from TandemKross. They got the Smith&Wesson logo in them. They're kind of a black but you see a little bit of the wood grain coming through. It's kind of a classy look there. Gives it kind of a vintage vibe, which it also looks kind of futuristic and retro with all the other, you know, the red dot sight and the compensator and everything on it. Also, I replaced the trigger. TandemKross has got this nice adjustable flat face trigger. You can adjust the pull, and it's got a nice short pull there. You can see that. And so I did that versus the factory trigger, and just that improved the shooting a lot, is putting that trigger on there. And that was you know, fairly expensive. So was the Volquartsen rail. I think that was 40 or 50 bucks. And then the mag too, I made some changes to the mag. It comes, the original mag comes with just a flat butt plate on there. So you can get these ones that are a little bit longer, extend the grip out a little bit more, make it so that you can get all of your full hand on there, especially if you've got a larger hand. And in addition to the butt plate, you can see that red follower in there. That's a +1 follower. So the mags originally hold 10, but you put this follower in there. It allows you to hold an extra round. And there's a green spring in there too. I replaced the original springs with some heavy duty springs they have, just to make the magazine a little stronger, a little better at feeding. So those are all upgrades you can do to the mag, to the exterior of the gun, but I also did some upgrades on the interior. Besides the trigger, I replaced the hammer. They make a hammer for it, and they make an eagle talon extractor. So I replaced both of those, you know, versus the factory hammer and the factory extractor, which the extractor is just a stamped piece of metal, and this is, you know, these are tool grade steel, nice components that are going to last a long time. I replaced the firing pin. They've got a fire starter firing pin. I replaced the guide rod with the stainless steel, all-in-wood guide rod, so the spring's not going to come flying off of that. So I replaced all those internal components. About the only thing I didn't do is they have this safety. On the safety, they have one that's a little bit larger that you can rest your thumb on when you're shooting. And it's also easier to engage off and on when you're in the competition. But I did not replace that. There was some kind of mixed reviews. Some people liked it, some people didn't, so I didn't go ahead and buy that. The last thing left that I really want to buy is a holster for this, an optics ready holster, but they always seem to be sold out of those. I don't know why. If you're going to get one of these guns, they're really easy to work on. They've got a big screw right there. You unscrew that, the barrel just comes off. There's a screw in the top for the rail, just a couple screws on each side, and the cover, the grips come off. It's really an easy gun to work on. It's easy for disassemble, easy for cleaning. I've taken it apart several times now as I've gotten these different parts and put on, and I really like the ease of use. I like the look, and if it stops raining today, I'm gonna take it out and shoot some steel targets behind my house here. Well, it did stop raining, and it turned out to be a beautiful fall day, so I came out back. It's just behind my house. There's a hay field and you know, just a little bit of pasture out here, and just came out to shoot the Smith&Weson 22 Victory. Got it right here. I'm just shooting some bulk ammo, you know, the Golden Bullet Remington. Not the best, but it's I got tons of it, and I'm gonna use this little Burris Fast Fire red dot. It's 8 MOA dot. Pretty bright, should work good. I've got some steel targets down here. These are ones I purchased I don't know, year and a half ago off of Yankee Thunder. It's a cool little setup. You just get some galvanized pipe, and then you can set up and hang your steel targets from it. About 20 yards back, and so we'll just run through a few rounds. It should cycle good and work good, even though these are cheap bullets. First mag, they hold 11 rounds each because I've got the +1 follower in there. So first round, I'll try to hit the targets. The small one may be a little bit of a challenge from 20 yards back, but anyways, we'll hit these, and then I'll run through the other round real quick. So you've got the Halo charging ring there, nice and easy for reloading. You've got the red dot, you probably can't see that on there, but and you've got that safety off. So I've got 3 different sizes of targets down there. That's the big one. Medium sized one. And a small one. Not sure if you're getting that on the camera. I'll try to come a little bit here. There we go. Spinning it all the way around. And that's it for that mag. The other mag in it comes with 2 mags, like I said. At least the one I bought did. You can buy extra mags. They're just single stack, 10 round mag, plus 1 follower. You get it extra. All right. Safety. I wasn't hitting that very good, but anyways, that's the Smith&Weson 22 Victory that's set up with Burris Fast Fire 3 sight and all the TandemKross goodies and the Volquartsen barrel and Volquartsen rail, wooden grips, and all the stuff that I showed you earlier. Pretty fun little gun to plink around with. Perfect for taking out target shooting. And then I'll go up and I'll show you those Yankee Thunder hang 'em targets. This shirt actually came with the targets when I bought them, so that was a nice little bonus. So anyways, so it comes with, I bought the double pack, so it comes with two pairs of these, and then you just get some galvanized pipe. They're kind of they're a I don't know what you call that, a bit of a horseshoe shape, and then you slide the galvanized pipe in either end, and it's got these little hooks that you hang from it. Now the hooks, I did shoot, first time I took it out shooting, I did hit one of those hooks with my MK47, the 7.62 by 3.9, and it did bust up one of those hooks, but they were good enough to send me another one, and that's they've been a fun little target to shoot. Well, we'll just close out the video with a little bit of humor then. There was 4 sharks swimming in the ocean, a daddy shark and 3 baby sharks. And you see a surfer off in the distance, and the dad shark says, "Okay, sons, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna swim up to that surfer, circle him 3 times, and then we're gonna eat him." And so they're like, "Okay, Dad." Baby shark, dad shark, they swim over there, they circle the surfer 3 times, and then they eat him. And the kids are like, "Dad, that was great, but how come we had to do all that work and circle him 3 times? And the dad says, "Son, they taste a lot better if you scare the crap out of them first." And there's your humor, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.